Hello everybody, welcome to the video, and well, here's something completely different today. We're here for Class C Fixed again, but this time it's a circuit race this week. It's Sonoma. So I saw it going and I was going to actually do ILMS instead because I was actually getting numbers, but I thought, you know what, why not? Let's do it. I haven't done the C Fixed for a while, and being a circuit, why not? That's just something completely different. So yeah, we'll see how we go. 36 car field, big field. We actually qualified well, P2, but most of the field didn't qualify. So yeah, 55 laps around here. It's about a minute 30 a lap, so it's going to be a long old race. Might even get near an hour and a half. So
about to go green. Stay
so yeah, we'll see how it happens here.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
And he's gone straight to the last corner, and we
Green,
have
green,
bolted.
green.
Me and old mate are gone.
Roads open.
Alright, well, let's get into it. Should be interesting. Of course, it's interesting being NASCARs don't actually have any lights, so you can't use the brake lights. You've got to almost drive them like you're racing its open wheelers. Without any lights there to guide you for the car in front. Yeah, 55 laps will be at least a stop. Might even be two, but looks like the fuel required. Also being a circuit race, no cautions or yellows being official, so it'll be green the ways through. Oh my god! This guy. Everywhere. We've got to watch buzzing the engine.
The next car's the leader.
So, and another FYI as well, I'm not very good in these cars. I don't drive them in ovals much, let alone on roads, so don't expect miracles. But the good thing for me, and that's probably helped me a lot here for this race, is that even though it is a circuit race, because it's part of the C Fix series, just generally oval, they're taking everyone's oval rating, and mine's about 2.8, I think, so not, good enough to get me in decent splits, but not huge, so I think that's helping me here, being, not buried at the back like it would have been if I'd been in my road rating here, so sitting nicely in P2 for now. Interesting to see, as I said, not many actually qualified. A lot of the field didn't set a lap, so we might have a few later on coming through. We'll find out as the race goes on. God, old mate is all over the shop already. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, big old slide. Drifto City. Only 2 laps in, he's already nearly fencing it. It's a good sign for me. I'm just trying to keep it nice and straight. Again, you can generally tell who the circuit races are and who the oval races are. Beat my quality time by a couple of tenths, which is good. Now, I'm assuming taking tyres at every stop, I'd imagine. Don't really know if that is the optimum strategy, but I'd say it would be. God, he's everywhere, man. Not really galloping away from the cars behind him, keeping a gap. And, it's interesting. I think this might literally be my first... If it's not my first, it's my first race on the full Sonoma circuit for a very, 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 very long time, like ages. If I ever have, I don't know if I ever have raced around the full Sonoma circuit, 'cause it's just never used outside of like IndyCar and that. So good track. I like it personally, but just not used for much. Supercars tend to use the NASCAR layout or the short circuit if they use it all the time. Also a good track, to be fair. Concerned about old mate behind, he's keeping with us. Probably should mention which one we're in the got to mention which one of the cars. It doesn't really matter to me. It's never really. Just probably never really mention what car I'm in NASCARs because they're all effectively the same. They just got different, different exterior bolted onto them, but effectively they're the same underneath. But got the Ford Mustang we're using, which actually was newly released last build. So I'm using the new Ford Mustang. Just thought, why not? Give it a run. And also using a paint I believe done by a friend of mine who I've known for a long time. Done a lot of racing RF2, but doing a lot more iRacing now, which is cool to see. So saw it, was looking for a paint real quick before the race to run, and saw his and thought, you know what, looks like cool paint, so I'll take it. So there you go, Burnt. It's well done on the paint, my friend. Done very well. Looks very good. Tell you what, old mate behind us looks like he might be a bit stronger. So I might have to watch out for him. We're kind of looking like we're slowly pulling away from everybody else, but seems to be coming out just old Gonzalo. Have to watch out. Just something about racing big piles of just basically massive turds, essentially. That's basically what these are. In road conditions, they're just these massive... Oh, Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. How the hell you can save that? Shows just how much you can slide these cars and get away with it. Not that in any other... Certainly that in like a GT car, you'd be dead. That'd be it. The nature of the NASCAR, you can get away with it. Burning the tyres, though, you won't be having a fun time in that regard. So I'm just keeping it nice and straight. Like these are my jam, I think, though. These kind of low downforce, low grip, they're my kind of jam. The high downforce of the stuff, I'm just not. I think I'm precise enough for it, but these big dumb things, they're my kind of. They're at my level IQ-wise, just really dumb. Massive, big power, no grip. Oh man, every time he slides. They're my kind of car. So they require delicacy in a different way, so we've still got 34 running. That's quite impressive actually. So I only got 2 that aren't running by the looks of it, so that's pretty good. So credit to everyone on that. So 6 laps out of 55 it looks like. I think we will have to do a 2-stop. We've not quite got the fuel mileage to do a 1-stop, which should mean no one else should, because I'm usually better than most on fuel, so I imagine everyone else will be in the same boat. We'll do a 2-stop. So I'll probably just try and split the race into 3/3 basically. So probably about lap 20 actually. Good time to pit. Us top 3 have just buggered off. Everyone else is dropping back. Us top 3 are just slowly eking out the gap. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that curb. A little more right than I thought I was. Doesn't seem to like the curbing, I'm noticing. It doesn't really like bashing it too much. Weird, you'd think it'd love it, but it doesn't seem to like them too much. Not the big ones anyway. Well, it's not like the old supercars. Yeah. like they do. Wow, old Gonzalo's looking threatening. Oh, another slide. God damn it. Really worried I'm going to pop the engine eventually. I think I might, but whatever. Having a good time so far. As I said, been really clean. Like, everyone who's stayed off the line, we've all just been... Like, I think everyone's just trying to keep the cars alive. Like, just keeping them on track is hard enough without worrying about battling people and that kind of thing. So, always gone wide. I thought he would. Oh, massive slide. No grip. Just pushing too hard. He's sorry, he's struggling. Sliding around as much as he was, I'm not surprised those tyres would be burning up real bad. I know they're NASCARs, but you just can't slide a car around like that and get away with it and not start to have real bad tyre wear. Especially once they go in IR, they tend to go pretty bad and it's hard to recover them. They don't really come back into the zone, they just kind of keep going. We're well gone from the rest of the field. We've just left everyone else for dead. It's just basically us top three. And then the rest. Number 1 down, 34th, wow. Again, it's interesting seeing this. It shows those who can do a bit of circuit racing and those who can't, who are just full on oval. Right, M&M, Toyota behind us. Ooh, ooh. Thought I'd hit the tyre barrier there for a sec. We could even, but then we're going to come out traffic, but as I said, we're going to run short. We're going to be like 4 litres short at the moment. It's about 2.5 a lap. I don't see us really saving that much. There are some braking zones to save, but not that many. So, as I said, I'm pretty sure, by the looks at JRT, it's going to be a two stop. As I said, if it's a 2-stop for me, I'm about 99% certain it is for everybody else as well. So. It's really good fun though. Really enjoying this a lot. All in a really nice battle. None of us are doing anything too crazy just yet, but we're all in line. It's good so far. I'm waiting for someone to do something stupid, but so far it's been good. That might be me even, Coddy's. That's okay. He's really struggling.
Left side. Clear.
Tried to be cheeky. The Toyota tried to be cheeky back. It's very good fun so far. Really good. God, he's everywhere, the 19. Really pushing hard. Seems to be where I've got the advantage. He's got pace, but then he has it at the expense of burning the tyres. I think it's something I've seen a lot. A lot of people seem to do that. They've got the pace, but they just can't maintain it. Burn the tyres or whatever. Oh.
Go left.
Oh, he's gone. Oh.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Got him. There we go. Force the error.
Okay, you are the leader.
There's words you always like to hear. Alright, see if we can keep pulling away now that he's burning those tyres up. Sorry, yeah, he's struggling. He really burnt those tyres. Awesome.
Left side. Clear.
Absolutely galloping away now. As I thought, they just can't hold the tyres. So really, as long as we keep it clean and the strategy is right, then all we should have to do is just keep it clean and it should be a done deal, really. Good fun though, I really enjoy this. Like, just how delicate you've got to be is just really fun. I really enjoy it, you know. It's got to be so gentle with it and just ease it around. I love it. As I said, basically turds on wheels are what I'm meant to, or what I'm good at. You know, heaps of power and no grip. That's what I'm best at driving, I think. Oh, not that chatter on the brakes, just on the edge of grip. Zylo's all over Kevin's backside, so I'm wondering, I'm curious if he clears him, whether he's going to find some pace. I get the feeling he won't, but I'm curious. Out of the gates, I think we're all pretty similarly paced, but it's just over the stint, they just can't hold their tyres. And can't hold the pace, so... Ooh. It's comforting to see how much he can slide though, so it's good to know you can get away with a lot. So really, the main thing for us is going to be navigating traffic. That's going to be the main caveat here, so... Interesting to see who... I mean, we've had two now, and both of them, you know, are good. Because obviously, if they are through and through oval races, then it's different on ovals to road racing. I'm pretty sure blue flags on ovals are... I mean, the courteous thing is to let the leader through, but you don't have to. You know, it's just a advisory thing, whereas obviously on road, it's kind of get out of the way sort of deal, so...
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
There you go, good stuff. Don't ever use fourth gear either, I'm noticing. It's meant to be obviously 4 gears, but never really getting a chance to use fourth. So probably pit soon. Next sort of 4 or 5 laps. Those nice even stints. I mean, we could eke out the stint, get to about halfway-ish and see if we can make it, but as I say, I'm about 99% certain we won't, because it's not timed this race and there's no cautions or anything, so I don't think we'll make it. As I said, we've got to save like over a lap's worth of fuel, so yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. So I think we'll just, as I said, just go for the 2. Even if we just go for the 2, I think we might have the pace, we can still very least get a good result. How far ahead? Yeah, we're well ahead of everyone now.
Car right. Clear on the right.
As I said, honestly, I'm impressed with how many are still running. I've still got most of the field running, which, considering you know, NASCARs around Sonoma. 36 cars, pretty big field. You know, it's good to see most of the field still running, especially as I said, when most would be used to ovals, not track or not road courses. So. Well, Gonzalo's got through, so it's interesting to see if he can maybe have a little bit more pace than Kevin.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Yeah, it's actually closer than I thought. It's going to be like 2 litres over, but nearly a lap. I don't see us saving that much, and there's no real point in backing off that much anyway. So I think it'll be 2, and as I said, I'm usually good on fuel compared to most others, so hopefully everyone else is in the same boat. It's like a marginal 2-stop off those who are actually, you know, close enough to me, and anyone else is too far back to matter. Is the hope anyway. As I said, it won't be time certain. No cautions being on a road course, so yeah, it'll be through and through. Oh, here we go. He's a big pack of people. Now we're going to start to get into serious traffic now. God, look at this. It's interesting seeing all these guys high numbers, because I'm actually pretty much bang on. I am actually bang on midfield in terms of my number by oval rating. So I think, as I said, I've got about 2.8 K oval rating, which, you know, considering I don't race oval much, only every now and then is good. Like, it's enough to get me in decent soft fields without them being too ridiculous, you know. So it works out pretty well for me. But yeah, it's interesting when you come to these scenarios and then you see, you know, how many of these guys do a little bit, you know, do a bit of circuit racing as well, and how many don't. Don't get to stay second, idiot. Well, you want to stay second, I should say. His third's gone, so I reckon he might have pitted, actually. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh!
Go left.
Thank God we dodged him. Don't cost us time, but doesn't really matter too much. So I think probably actually we should pit now, I think. Would be a good time. I think we will. So we'll take a full tank of gas, and then that'll only mean we need a short fill. Oh, actually, let's split up the fuel, I think. So we've got to add about, 70, so at about 45, thereabouts. Yeah, 45 exactly. We'll add the rest of the next stop. Stop. What number am I again? 18, right. Okay. Should we look for our pit box? Should be near the front, because I think it goes by qualifying, yeah. So tyres and fuel. And Nate's in as well. I think Gonzalo continued on, but it's okay. Cool, righto, and then we've only got about 30 litres to add, and we'll add that in the next stop. Cool, cool. Cool, we come out in clean air, how good. Beautiful. Worked out very well. Nice fresh rubber. We'll do some perlers for like 2 laps before they get too hot and go back to how they were pretty much. Yeah, and you can see Kevin managed to take back a little bit of time on the fresh rubber. Surprise, surprise. But, you know, doing good times or perler times on brand new rubber, you know, it's not, you know, a lot of people can do that, but it's being able to do that and maintain the pace and not kill the tyre, that's where the real test is, you know. As I said, you'll probably be quick, or pretty quick here to start in these first sort of 5-6 laps, and then you'll, hopefully at least, the hope is you'll fade again like last time. Cloud cover, that's going to help lap times for a little bit. Keep doing the old blimp and getting a little bit too slow with it and then not changing gear. There you go. Ah, way too shallow. I'm just going to see Gonzalo staying out so long. I wonder if he thinks he can go for a 1-stop. I think he's the only one still out. We'll have a look.
Left side.
But pretty sure he is.
Clear.
Yeah, he is. So 34 to go. We're nearly at halfway, getting there. Another kind of 7 or 8 laps off halfway. Actually, probably about 6 or 7 actually off halfway. Already, as I said, buried in field lap traffic-wise.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Really good to see all these lap cars being really nice. It's great to see. They're all being very nice, very aware of what's going on. Only, you know, if only people who do road, you know, where you'd get this sort of thing with the blue flags more often, were actually better with it. It's strange how the guys who probably, theoretically shouldn't be as good at dealing with this because they use sort of oval rules, are actually better at it. Anyway. I
Slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Death on the left side. And even if Gonzalo does do a one-stop, catching him at a pretty vast rate of knots, so... every chance it wouldn't matter, but as I said, I don't see how you can do it. You have to back off massively. But if I can't really do it, then I can't see how anyone else will. So Jose seems to be potential trouble one. He's up at 20th in front of us, so careful of that. Again, still more running than I thought. Thought there'd be less people running than this. But wouldn't be surprised if we've got sub 20 running by the end. Attrition rate, I'd imagine, will be pretty high. Still pulling away from Kevin behind, which is good.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Right, we are galloping up to Gonzalo. Obviously struggling really badly on tyres. Maybe trying to make that single stop work. I just don't see how it's going to work. As I said, you're going to have to back off so much. And especially also on the worn tyres. Your tyres will be absolutely toast by the end of the stint. Just doesn't seem worth it to me. I think you're better off going for 2 and pushing a bit more. So we'll see how we go, but I get the feeling that's how it's going to be. But either way, we'll just keep it clean and don't get murdered, which you never know with the lap traffic. But as long as we do that, we're on for at least a podium anyway. But then I was expecting coming in, but as I said, I wasn't sure whether they'd take your oval or road rating. Thankfully, they take your oval. Makes sense, as I said, being C6 is generally oval. So that's good for me because it's like get to racing against people. You probably really, in terms of road racing, probably are not quite as practiced as I am, or as good at that sort of thing as I am. It's always nice, so I'll take it. I won't deny it. So it's a win, as they say, if I can grab it. So it's still a long way to go. We're still yet to reach halfway. FYI, we're nearly an hour in. Still yet to reach halfway.
Car right. Clear. The lead is fitting now.
There we go, Gonzalo finally pulls the pin. So he only went 25. Oh, he's gone. Oh, okay. Wow. That's weird. Alright, wonder if he crashed. That all blew the engine, but oh well, okay. Well, that makes it kind of...
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead.
A little bit elementary now, really. All we've got to do is just keep it clean. Looks like we have the pace on Kevin. On new rubber or not, so... all we've got to do now is just keep it clean and the victory shall be ours at this point, so... we've still got 27, 28 cars running, which is good to see. So, again, you know, better than I was expecting, which is good. There's the confirmation. So that deals with that. I'll see if again, if my replay allows me to go back enough, I'll definitely be interested to see if I can find out what happened there, because, yeah. So we probably actually started the race at about 11:15 effectively by the time we did the quali and did the outlap, yada yada. So it'll be about an hour. Yeah, so it's going to be, oh boy, it's going to be nearly 2 hours.
Clear on the left.
This race, I reckon. Heading towards, man. Big boy. The old big boy race. It's good fun though. Really enjoying it. I'm sure he's let me through.
Car on your left.
I don't think he was, but I'll take it anyway.
Clear.
But that was Jose, I didn't actually realise, so okay. Again, interesting, every single guy I've come across, every single person I've come across, I've just been very aware of everything, which is great to see, so... I wasn't expecting that, I was expecting to have a few people who just wouldn't have any idea and just be everywhere, but everyone's been really good so far, which is great. This makes it a lot easier when everyone's playing ball. Banged out into a pearler there. Oh, number 4. He's got a twitch as well. Interesting to see if he can get away on fresh rubber. He should. Oh, he's going to go deep instead. Righto. Know what he's going to do here. Go wide, is he? Let me through, he's just gone wide, he's just gone wide, okay. So it might actually be the higher rated guys. It'd be funny if it's the higher rated guys who actually end up being a pain because they don't understand how the road rules work. Oh.
Car on your left.
Why are you fighting me? Let me through.
Keep to the right.
There we go.
Clear.
Cool. Got the message in the end. He should be able to keep with me on fresh rubber, he should.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Bit of wheel spin there. A little bit eager on the throttle. It's okay.
We're halfway in the race.
There we go. Halfway. Wilson. Probably keep going till about lap till about sort of 17, 18 to go in that region. Almost even stints, thereabouts.
Go right. Right side. Clear on the right. go right.
Oh, see you, mate. At least did the courteous thing of spinning that way, not the other way. Pretty sure I didn't hit in there. If I did, it was net code. I didn't get anything at my end. Oh, that was a weird. That was a weird deflection. Half calling. I was wondering when she would. I figured she would. See, if I'd done LILMS, I would have been almost done by now, but so we don't have too long to go. 22 laps this time by. This time with the strap. It goes. It's having good fun. I mean, mostly just been managing traffic. We've just kind of been on our own since we cleared Old Mine, but still good fun. Just wrestling these things around any road course is fun. Same with the Xfinities and the trucks as well. Just wrestling them around any road course is fun because they've just got all that power, no grip, weigh a billion tons. It's good. I enjoy it. Interesting riding these as well because I haven't raced these in much. I don't think I've raced them at all yet in their new new regulation settings. They've got new regs, so new wing setting, all new wings, power, outputs, yada yada. So I think they'll nearly work out, won't it? 18. Yeah, 18. Yeah, nearly. So yeah, if we pit with about 18 to go, we'll almost have a even 3 stints of tyres. Doesn't not matters, but you know. So yeah, we should finish up at this point around about quarter to, so we'll be about an hour and a half, just over probably, so a little longer than I thought, but not too bad. I don't mind. I'm having fun, to be honest. It's good fun. And any chance to race these things on road, I do very much enjoy, because they're just such a unique beast. They're basically like a heavier, more cumbersome V8, basically, is what they are. With even less down, yeah. They're an interesting drive, but very good fun. Very unique, and that's what I love about them. So I'm just amazed at how sedated it's been. Like, everyone's been really well behaved, and I mean, really the only pain sort of was that guy just then, because he just sort of stayed there and didn't move out of the way, but he wasn't really holding me up, to be fair, so yeah. Interestingly, noticed that again with Kenny. He was all over me there for the first sort of 5-6 laps, keeping with me on fresh rubber, and then now that the rubber's worn out, he's faded away. Interesting, because again, I was on pretty worn rubber at that point, so it just shows how a lot of people are. They're just very ham-fisted, I think. They just kind of smash the throttle. From what I can tell, I mean, I could be wrong, but that's from what I can gather. They just kind of smash the throttle out of the corners, let it have a...
Right. Go left. Go left.
Have a big slide, and rather than letting off and not spinning the wheels, they just kind of keep in it and just wrestle the car, and wonder why after a few laps they've got no pace because the tyres are dead. It's very weird. I understand why it seems to be so hard to get, but anyway. Yeah, 23 seconds, so gained a nice gap. Nate actually behind. Kevin's not far back there, but Slowly eking that gap out on Kevin over the stint again, bit by bit. Have enough fuel I can get away with that, good. So probably pit in a lap or two. As I said, stick to the sort of about 18 laps each stint, nice and even. Pretty sure everyone's doing at least 2, but if there is anyone doing 1, they're too far down to be any threat, so... Good fun, these things, Randy, though, I've got to say. At least in these new regs and their new form, they're very fun. I think they've always have been quite fun around here, though. As I said, a circuit that I don't get to race very much, the full Sonoma circuit. Because of, there's not many series use it, unfortunately. It's well, not many series that I race or have many numbers, you know. So I think IndyCar actually has a different version, don't they? That's right, I forgot about that. They've got a different version of this that they use, so... I'm thankful we didn't use a sprint layout though, because if we used a sprint layout, it would have been lots of traffic. It would have been pretty chaotic, I get the feeling, because it's a pretty short lap. Probably gonna pit then actually and dodge these two, but that's alright.
Car on your left.
Cool.
Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Nice. Good to see these guys, all very well behaved. As I said, I haven't had any actually. All the lap traffic's been really good. They've all been aware of what's going on. Really surprised. It's amazing that NASCAR, of all the things in the world, NASCAR on a road course is apparently the cleanest racing round, apparently, so go figure. Anyway. So I think because they're so difficult, because they're so touchy and difficult to drive, most people are just trying to keep it on the road, let alone, you know, worry about battling people and all that. I get the feeling, but... Oh, forgot to pit. I was so into that lap, I completely forgot to pit. Anyway, it's alright, we'll pit this lap. So it'll be a slightly shorter final stint, but that's fine. Nice little sprint to the line. 17 laps. Should be about, what? Is that about 25 minutes thereabouts? Somewhere in that region. And then, yeah, and then that'll be it. And, yeah. As I said, for a surprise... kind of last minute, just went, yeah, look, let's have a go. It's been very good fun. As I said, it helps that they used my oval rating and not my road rating. If they used my road rating, it certainly would have been more intense, I get the feeling. But that's okay. Been good fun, though. Very good fun. It's good to just do something a bit different, jump in, have a go, you know. So tyres... take 32, I suppose, seeing as apparently that's what it's going to need to be. So it's annoying, the number seems to be right in the middle of the two. 25's not quite enough, nearly, but not quite enough, so we're going to have to go 32, but it doesn't really matter, really. So all we got to really do, literally, is just keep it clean. It's waiting for me to spear off into the wall, into pit lane, just to really, you know, really screw myself, but we don't get a penalty. That would not be good. So 32 tyres. Yeah, cool. As I said, attrition rate is starting to, by the looks of it, ramp up a little bit, but again, looks like there's still a good chunk of people running, which is good to see. Alrighty, just gonna try and let the better half know I'm racing, but she'll probably know. She usually knows when I don't answer on racing. Shows how well she knows me, but anyway. Alrighty, I think those two actually pitted the exact same time again, so I think they've just been following my strategy possibly, but... Righto. Let's even do a quick pearl up. Maybe even try and nimmer into the 31s on this outlap would be kind of cool. Doesn't mean anything, but you know, kind of cool. Yeah, plenty of fuel, don't have to worry. Actually, road fuel about 2 laps, but again, because you can't go by leader, you've got to... Yeah, you don't have quite as much control over the fuel, you're going to have that happen. That's fine. Righto, 16 to go. Nice little sprint to the end. Just keep managing traffic and should be a win, and it might be. A 0 times NASCAR race. Imagine that. Imagine that. NASCAR on a road course, so we get no incidents. It's one of the cleanest races. Honestly, it's one of the cleanest races I've had for a very long time. Like, it genuinely has been remarkably clean. Like, it's unbelievable, to be honest, but... I mean, again, there's still 27, 28 cars running, so still a good chunk running, considering, again, it's NASCAR on road course. Yeah, I'm amazed how many are still running and how clean it's been. It's been quite remarkable, really, but let's try and do a perler. One final perler to bring it home. Pretty slow there, I kind of lifted off when I didn't need to. Well, look, that's going to nearly be a 30. How good. There we go. Good. Just thought I'd bump in a perler there just to prove a point to nobody in particular, but anyway. Cool. Now I'm just going to cruise. I just wanted to get a 31. Lovely jubbly. Righto. Cool. We're going to have our first troublesome lapped car, are we? It's been a while, to be fair. We're about due a troublesome one. As I said, been remarkable how clean it's been.
Car right. Clear.
Good. He, yeah, again, held his line, didn't do anything crazy. Unbelievable, man. I'm just amazed that this is where... Oh, hey, Bertoni. Oh, I know him. There you go. There's a familiar face. He's raced him GT3, I think. So, yeah, there's one familiar name I know from the road course side of things. So, just to see where he is, actually, but... Oh, hey, there you go. He was actually up in the top 7 now. Good. There you go. Well done to him, too. A similar case to me, I think he's been helped by the fact that he probably does more road course stuff than oval, so, you know, able to shine on this kind of scenario. Kenny once again.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, cool.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Cool. Another one ticked off. Yeah, a little bit of a slide.
Right side. Clear.
So we should be able to lap everyone up to P8. Check what P8 is, but at the very least, depending on what other people's strategies are.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Cool. Nice the 11 there to leave the room, despite the fact he's battling for position right now.
Right side. Clear.
Right. Considering he was blinking during that, he handled that very well. Oh, I mean, just take the second, I don't know why I went to third there. More laps. Oops. Well, 10 laps to go next time by, and yeah, into the last stretch. Lead out to 28 seconds, nearly half a minute. As I said, it's been, I mean, it was good at the start there. It was a good little duel at the start, those other two. It's good, clean, again, very clean. You know, very patient battle, but good to have a little bit of fun at the start. Got the move done. I mean, I was going to get done eventually. It was clearly I had more pace over the stint. And, yeah, just had to bide my time. And yeah, this has been really good. Really enjoyed this. Definitely glad I did this over ILMS. Old mate obviously must be on new tyres. Yeah, I don't know where 8 is, but they're obviously a ways up the road, so probably won't.
To go this time by.
Looking like we're probably not going to lap the next one, but that's okay, depending on whether there's any instance or pit strategies going on. But still, not bad. Lapping up to P9 and half a minute ahead of the next car. Oh, it doesn't change. I go to the blimp and I don't quite blimp enough and it doesn't change on me. Oh, the stuttering there under braking. Oh, there's 8th. There we go. Not too far ahead, I think. So I'm not quite going to get 8th, but we're going to lap everyone up to 9th, which is cool. Man, I'm glad I got that lap in, though. Glad I got the lap in and was able to start towards the front, so I didn't have to pick my way through.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Can't see again. Saw me coming. Stayed wide. Everyone's been really well behaved. Like, and honestly, if we have more of this kind of behaviour in the road racing with IMSA and ILMS and the like, it'd be amazing. Like, honestly. Again, the soft's only about 2800. It's not the highest soft field. It won't be the top split for this race. There's about 200, I think 250 or more that were signed up. Or signing up, so it's, you know, there'll be multiple splits. This is probably higher to the middle area. And yeah, as I say, like, everyone here's been really well behaved, so it shows, you know. A lot of muppets in road racing, you don't really understand how things work, but anyway. As I say, good to get a good run though, you know. As I said, been very clean, good fun. I think as long as we don't have a last minute off or anything, we're on to get no instance at all. So we've got a big old boost to the SR, and a massive IR boost too, winning as the 18 car, especially with a clean race and everything. So interesting to see how much it'd have to. I reckon it might be at least 100, might be more. Maybe we get a big chunk of IR out of this. Oops. That was not where the corner was going, but anyway. 7 to go this time by. And you know, I just realised the good thing is we'll have enough fuel. I can go around and do the old burn out. Well, okay. Oops. Yeah, that's the line. That's it. Middle of the road, middle of nowhere. Yep. Optimum line there. Anyway, whoops. But yeah, well, got enough fuel. I can actually go around and do a big old doughy on the main straight. I think we will. I don't get the chance to do that very often, if at all. So may as well. Don't think I'll bother recording. It's just literally me doing donuts. So, and yeah, I'm not gonna record the whole lap me going around. I'll just do it. And yeah, but yeah, as I said, been really good fun. Really good fun. Really enjoyed. It's 34 seconds. Wow, just opening that gap on him bit by bit. Nearly 35 actually. Looks like Nate's actually closing on him too. So that could be an interesting little duel there to the end if they keep closing. Stay in second, bugger it. Six laps to go. So yeah, 20. I think there's still 28-ish running. So still a good amount of cars running. Like considering again, NASCAR on road course, it's not a low soft by any means. It's not a terribly high soft, and yet, you know, again with people racing, probably a much more used to ovals than circuit racing, and yet we've got most of the field still running. I haven't seen a big wreck anywhere, like a big multi-car wreck yet. Like yeah, it's been really good. It really has surprised me. It just shows, you know. Just shows. There you go. Might get Jerry actually. He's dropping back. Pretty rapid rate, so we might actually be able to get him just about. Rate he's going.
Car right, clear.
Go, cool. Oh, hello. Brendan's dropped back. I think my van instant. That'll have having a bit of a ding dong, but hello. Maybe we can lap up to P7 then. Find out soon. Keep pushing. I don't really want to interrupt though, so if I get up to them like a lap or two to go, I'll just let them go, I think. Might go on the radio and let them know. But if I get up to them with like, you know, 3 or 4 to go, I'll probably still try and get by, but...
Five laps to go.
There we go. Spotted with the confirm, 5 to go. Just bringing it home at this point. Yep, they're battling. It's on. So Brennan's got back past Jerry there for P6. So it's a battle I've already diffused anyway. I think Brennan just made an error and lost the spot, so... Four to go. And yeah, apologies, I guess apologies in advance for being a little bit sedated for a lot of this race. It's, just ended up having the pace. As I said, I jumped in, I did a couple of quick laps, Just trying to remember how to drive NASCARs on road again, and that's it. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Apologies if it is a bit stated, but I know something different. I said something different, and you know we have had traffic to deal with in that, so it's not like we haven't had any cars around us and everything. We have had stuff to keep an eye on, you know, whether we've been leading or not. So. Wow, big side.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I was going to bomb him, but I thought better not. It's probably not a wise call.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
He'll be egging me on to catch Brennan and pass him, so he's got maybe a hope at getting back at him. Should get him. Whoa. Oh, first major slide I've had all race. Oh, okay, he's just going to run deep. No worries.
Clear on the left.
Alright, he's just going to... Alright, fair enough. Didn't have to run that wide. I wasn't going to bomb him, but whatever. Battle continues for them, but that's up to P6. So yeah, only the top 5 at this point left in the lead lap. Yeah, look at that. Wow, Nate really has caught Kevin again. Kevin's struggling with tyre wear, I assume.
Two more, let's go.
Also, something I forgot to point out that would have, I was going to mention was, and depending on, again, I might upload this earlier than other stuff, so this might pop out, and I might pop out other 19 Season 2 stuff, but anyway, it might be a bit mixed up, but yeah, it's good to hear the spotter. They did update the spotter, because I think enough people said, or were wondering why he sounded literally like his soul had been ripped out of his body, that they redid some of his lines and got him to be a little bit more cheery. He's still not the same as he used to be. He used to be the most cheerful person in the world. So it was good. It was good because it got you going a bit, but he's better than he was. At least he's a bit more cheerful now, so... Oh, well, where'd he go? Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Seventh is gone. I wonder if he pitted, maybe. He didn't... Maybe he wasn't going to make it on fuel. Don't know. Anyway. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, wow. Nate's actually may have a shot here at Kevin. Kevin's either marginal on fuel or he's really struggling with tyre wear. Judging from how he was driving earlier, I imagine he's struggling on tyre wear. There you go, half a lap, pretty much, on the field. As it helps, I've done a lot of supercar racing at this point. These things, basically, as I said, pretty much just heavier...
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
Heavier, slipperier supercars in a way, really, so... So yeah, so it's, you know, makes sense that they kind of twig for me, but, you know, good fun, as I said, really fun race. As I said, everyone, literally everyone, like again, not one lap car I passed there was bad, like every lap car was really well behaved and didn't do anything stupid, so quite crazy, really. Let's bring it home at this point. Nice and chill last lap. Just noticed it was an afternoon race too. It's an afternoon to evening race, or early evening, I suppose, late afternoon. Nearly got the top 5, so the top 5 will be the only ones staying on the lead lap in this one. Doesn't really matter, but, you know, cool, I suppose.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Plenty of fuel, so be able to go around and do some doughies, but there you go. Nearly done, last few corners now to negotiate. We might have one more lap car before we go across the line. Depends on whether he wants to do an extra lap or not. His call, obviously. Guess he's eager or not. I don't know what he's doing.
Left side. Keep to the right.
And there we have it.
Still there. Clear.
That will be it. That will be the checkers. So there we are. There we are.
You won. Awesome job.
There you are. Well, take that. NiS fixed from Sonoma. And yeah, what ends up being a fun race, you know, end up, yeah, qualified, got the lap in and ended up being right towards the front, so able to get a clean start. Good little battle there at the start until a mistake was made, got through, and it was just traffic management from then on. But yeah, that was fun. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that race. You know, again, always good fun to lob a car like this. You don't get to race too often, especially on road courses. Just, I don't know, it's literally just a brick. It is basically a brick with a lot of power and weighs heaps. There's something about it which is just brutally fun and fantastic. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. Yeah, and until next time, it'll be bye for now.